This is the back.
All right, good evening everybody and welcome to the 2019 Hyack Ambassadors Retirement Ceremony. It's about time, isn't it? And that is nothing for you ladies. We wanted to do something super special for you because we believe that you all deserve something super special. So this is all for you, and please accept our thank you for a beautiful year. Thank you. I just want to say a special thank you to Paul and Deb for opening their beautiful backyard and home to us this evening. And I know that Deb just sat down, but Deb, can you come back here for a quick second?
Wow, thank you. That's so lovely. Thank you.
Having this event is very important to recognize and celebrate our 2019 ambassadors. They've worked very hard during their ambassador year, and for that reason, we have kept this event in the year and intimate and small. A couple of housekeeping items. Safety is of the utmost importance to us all. Please know that all your tables have been personalized and sanitized. Drinks are on both sides in ice coolers. Help yourself, please. Just don't congregate at the ice cooler, please. Thank you. I'd like to let you know the ambassador committee that is represented here this evening. Miss Beck, and can you please stand, please? Miss Becky Dwinitz, Miss New Westminster, 1981, Committee Chair and President-elect, 2021. Lily Decapite, Hyack President, 2019. Penny McIver, Hyack President, 2020. Deb Sutherland, Board of Directors. And myself, Karen Davidson, Miss Congeniality, 1988. I would like to introduce you to our Hyack President, 2019, Lily Decapite, to say a few words.
It was nice to see you guys. I said hi to everybody over here. I know this isn't the retiring gala that you imagined. But this is your world. And I hope that in no way you feel that you've been robbed of this moment. But look at the best case scenario, that you're forced to create this special moment for yourself right now. So I'm happy to see that you are together with your loved ones and your family, and that you are all safe, and that you look so gorgeous and beautiful, just as if we were going across the stage at Massey Theatre or wherever we might be. So I love this setting, and I want to say a special thank you to Deb and Paul and everybody else on the committee. I know that they put their heart on their sleeves for you guys today. They really wanted to make this day an extra special one. I've heard that countless of times throughout this planning session. So I really want you to realize that, you know, they really have a lot of appreciation and love for you and for this time too. And I really want to say that this is unbelievably spectacular. And also, this is a defining moment. I hope that you each see that this is not the end of something. And that also, this is the beginning of your harnessing all of your work, all of your values, all of the skills that you've embraced as your ambassador experience. And now you can channel that. And now all of your success continues for you in your lifelong achievements. On June 30th, Jennifer Lopez gave a little bit of a statement to people. And she said, I'm just shortening it down. She said, let your experiences be remembered as the moment when your view of what is possible expanded. Not as the year that we had to isolate ourselves, but the moment that we came together. Most of all, Years from now, we will look back on all of this as the time when change took place and you started on your journey to make sure that you did it. I was trying to put together the right words, and I hate writing speeches, and I am one of those people who likes to kind of go with the moment, so bear with me. But I also wanted to write down the important things. So I'm looking down at my important things. You have the courage and the belief in whatever crazy dreams that you have for your futures. This is your world to shape into whatever you want it to be. If you want things to happen, it's going to be up to each of you. I'm very proud of each of you for the leaders that you've become in this community. New Westminster recognizes all of you. I hope you know that. And I've had many, many conversations with people who are leaders in our community who have mentioned each of you by name. And so I want you to remember that going forward, that you already represent something special here. So New Westminster knows you, and you're always going to be known for what you've gone forth and given back to our city. So from all of us in New West and at Hyack, I say thank you so much for your volunteerism and your kindness. You're always going to be kept in a special place in my soul, and I truly hope that we can stay connected. Another thing that was really interesting as I was kind of preparing for today was that I realized I may be the only president at a retiring gala who's actually wearing a president blazer. Normally they would be in their green blazer, but because we've waited this long, I kind of feel special now, like I'm dressed up just like you. So I just wanted to keep those thoughts with you, and also I commend you so much for everything that you've all had to be challenged with and rise from throughout these last few months. They haven't been easy, and this graduation probably wasn't the most, it wasn't the one that you probably had dreamed of. So I do want you to know that we all think of you, and that from these challenges, it's only making you stronger. It's only making you more of a person than others had ever had that chance. So I want to give you that little bit of recognition. And so without any more hesitation, I'd like to pass the mic over to whoever is next. and again, I really love seeing all of you. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Lily. Before we hear from each of our retiring ambassadors, I would like to read some greetings and thank yous coming in from different associations, fellow Sparkleheads, and community leaders for our 2019 leadership team. Good afternoon, aka good evening. Below is a farewell for our Miss New Westminster Team Tierra 2019. Congratulations on representing your city well this past year. You have done an amazing job, even throughout these unusual circumstances. We will always remember the memories we made together at other pageants, as well as many parades. Thank you for setting a wonderful example when we began our journey as ambassadors. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors, and know you will be able to achieve anything you can dream of. On behalf of your Kamloops ambassadors, Ireland, Katrina, and Rory. Hello and greetings from Miss Priya, Miss Kelowna, Lady of the Lake 2019, and Princess Gracie 2019, who is now both retired. We would like to extend our wishes to the outgoing royalty, wishing them the best of luck in their future endeavors. And congratulations for the reigning, and we will forever cherish the memories that we both share. Congratulations to the new royalty. May you have a wonderful year. Take care from Kelowna. We would like to congratulate Team Tierra 2019. All the best of luck in your future endeavors. Your Sparklehead sisters in the gem of the Okanagan. Emma, Lily, and Ayana from Peachland. To the Hyack leaders of 2019, as you graduate from your leadership course, the team of Cystic Fibrosis Canada and the families they support extend their sincerest best wishes and many thanks for your hard work and dedication over this past year. You have made a real difference in the broader community through your volunteerism and community spirit. Which this isn't the end of your term that we would all have loved for you, it is by no means the end of your journey together as a team. We have had made lifelong friends, met amazing people, and we are all so very proud of you. During this time, the families that have loved ones with cystic fibrosis are all having a very difficult time, but are bolstered by people like you. Okay, that totally warms my heart. That help with creating awareness and creating fundraising for a cure of CF. Thank you and good luck. Best wishes, Sandra. Miss Westminster Natasha Singh, Carissa Van Eggs, Miss Friendship Megan Connor, Hyack Ambassadors Sasha Novosiltsev, Alex Volodarac, and Kate Habrel. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors and the best of luck always. You have all done an excellent job representing your city of New Westminster, especially the Hyack Association. Greetings and best wishes from the West Kelowna Youth Ambassador team of 2019-2020. Madison, Orson, and Michael. Greetings to all of you on behalf of the staff and residents of Thornbridge Gardens. We are so grateful to be a small part of the wonderful opportunity that you provide each year with your ambassadors. Also, helping our seniors. It is a delight to see the intergenerational connections and relationships that grow through this program. It opens up experiences that may not be able and available otherwise. Thank you to each of the ambassadors for your dedication and selfless giving to this community. We love that it has provided an invaluable learning experience that will last a lifetime. We wish each of you all the best as you transition your experience into future applications of everyday life and success. With love, Thornbridge Seniors. On behalf of Council and the residents of New Westminster, I would like to recognize and thank Ms. Singh, her Hyack ambassadors, and the leadership team that has created the 2019 Team Tiara. This has been an excellent service year for our community and the great representation of our city. I am very impressed to hear that Miss New Westminster Natasha Singh and her Hyack ambassador leadership team, Carissa Van Eggs, Megan Connor, Sasha Novosiltsev, Kate Habrel, and Alexandra Volodarac contribute to over 1,800 hours of volunteer service. Woo! Woo! Not only does this benefit our community immensely, the life skills learned will transfer and benefit each ambassador in years to come. I am very proud of the Hyack ambassadors as I hear about your representation at over 25 parades, festivals, and community events throughout BC and the Pacific Northwest. With participation in over 60 local events, one of which led you to meeting the Lieutenant Governor at the Commonwealth Day Luncheon at Government House in Victoria. The experiences as you ambassadors have had this past year, I'm sure will stay with you throughout your life. Congratulations on a successful year. You should be very proud of all that you have accomplished. Thank you for representing the City of New Westminster so well. Sincerely, Jonathan Cote. At this time, I could like to call on our Miss New Westminster 2020, Miss Moira Young, to say a few words.
just wanted to say a huge thank you to the Team TR of 2019 for being so welcoming to myself and my fellow ambassadors, for being so kind, being amazing role models, and for fostering the spirit of the Hyack Ambassador Program. I loved getting to know each and every one of you, and especially to Natasha for being so encouraging for me when she found out I was joining the program, and for being the first person to call me the night of the gala. So thank you. Tonight marks the end of your reign, but it is also the beginning of something new. We wish each and every one of you the best in luck of everything and anything you pursue. And lastly, always remember, we will be Sparkleheads forever. Thank you.
We are on to our top volunteer award this year, otherwise known as our treasure chest. I'm just going to say that a little slower so I can get it out properly. Volunteer award. And this year we have two recipients for this award this year. Pardon me. Award this year. Can I please have Megan Connor and Natasha Singh to come forward to accept their award? Blame it on the dresses. Blame it on the dresses. It's all good. It's all good.
Maybe go on the other side. Yeah.
So we'll even out.
Good and close. Nice and close.
As we're legally allowed as possible.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
Can I do this?
Okay, there we go. Yes, and everyone looking right at me with a big smile.
We have some remaining People's Choice monies to hand out to each of you. So can Chris and Sasha please join us here at the front?
Everyone's smiling.
Oh, you're kidding.
Okay, thank you. There we go. Okay, good. So,
And thank you, ladies. Actually, Miss Sasha, can you come up here for a minute?
Sash.
Please welcome Alexandra Novosiltsev, sponsored by Solvay Stockholm, Cooperators Insurance, and 2019 Alumni Award recipient. Sasha will be studying Douglas College in the fall in early education development. With Alexandra this evening is her mom, Ludi, Jerry Caldwell, Martina Lehman, and Keely Burgess. Welcome.
Good evening, everyone. I am happy I got to participate in the Hyack Ambassador Program. The program gave me an opportunity to grow as a young woman and gave me the tools to be a confident and strong person. I was able to explore different parts of BC and also the US. I got to meet new people and made long-lasting friendships. There are too many people to name, but I would like to thank all of you ladies and gents that came along my path. To my sponsor, the Cooperator Stockholm Insurance Services Limited, Ms. Solvay. It was a delight to get to know you, as well as spending personal time with you and your family. I also want to thank each and every girl that came into my life: Natasha Singh, Carissa Benes, Megan Connor, Alexandra Valadares, and Kate Havel. We have gotten so close, and I am so grateful for each and every single one of you. All the memories we made will never be forgotten. I love you guys so much. This program has also gave me the confidence to speak in front of the public and got me out of my shell, because I was a very shy person before all this program started. The whole 18 months have been personally a wild roller coaster, because not only did I lose my special Baba, but also school got in the way and gave me a really hard time. Sorry. However, I got through it. Miss Deb Wardle's not here, but I would also like to thank her. I appreciate you, Miss Deb Wardle. Thank you for being such a kind, caring, and understanding person. And all the hard work and hundreds of emails and every reminder to never forget your red lipstick. I still have it with me. I did not want to get in trouble ever, so I always brought it everywhere. Miss Deb Wardle, you will always have a special place in my heart. Miss Deb Sutherland, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being such a wonderful chaperone and for telling me really funny stories that I will never forget. Miss Linda Lemieux, thank you for being a cool as a cucumber chaperone, and I will never forget eating licorice in the back seat with Natasha and playing hype music. And every road trip was just amazing. Miss Karen, Miss Becky, Miss Ainsley, and Miss Penny, thank you for always being there no matter what. And you, Miss Lily, thank you for being the best president for this program. Your kind heart and your hard work is truly, truly appreciated. Thank you for organizing all those fun art Zoom classes we had. I don't know what else I'd be doing. Just thank you for everything that you've done. These are all the memories that will be engraved in my heart forever. Last but not least, Mom, thank you for everything you have done for me. You sacrificed a lot just to make me happy. We have been through our ups and downs, but at the end, we only have each other. I am so grateful for you, Mom. Thank you for being you and for pushing me to be my best each and every day, even through the worst days. I will forever and always be Team Tara, New Westminster 2019 Hyack Ambassador /Facilities. Thank you.
Gotta love the air horse.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Megan Connor is sponsored by Save On Foods and the Bernie Legg Award recipient and Miss Friendship 2019. Megan is attending Douglas College, where she is pursuing an associate's degree in creative writing, and then she will work towards her TESL certification. Is that one word?
Yeah.
TESL?
Yeah, it's an acronym.
Excellent. With Megan tonight is her mom and dad, Ron and Arlene, her grandmother, Maren Connor, and her friends, Brianna Fulford and Taylor Stockburn. Welcome, Megan.
Good evening, and thank you all for coming and supporting us. I'd like to thank both Miss Debs, Miss Becky, Miss Karen, and the committee for all their time and effort. My sponsor, Save On Foods, and Miss Lily DeCapite for being such a wonderful president throughout the year. I'd also like to thank the chaperones who made attending events possible, and to Miss Ainsley and Miss Carla, who got emotional a year ago with me when I did a speech well. I'm going to do well here too. Truthfully, I didn't know what to expect going into this program. I was 17 and starting my senior year in high school, hoping for a chance to grow into myself before being thrown into the adult world. Throughout this program, I gained new friends, life skills, and opportunities to travel and meet incredible people, like Mrs. World 2019, Jennifer Lee, who has influenced me more than she realizes. I have so many fond memories from my time as Miss Friendship, like the Cystic Fibrosis Charity Ball, overusing a photo booth with the Mayday Royal Suite, the Vernon trip, and getting soaked to the bone during the Hyack Parade, just to name a few. The after-gala dance parties will leave a lasting impression on me, and I don't think I'll ever be able to forget the feeling of dancing on a float. Over 100 pins later, my sash finally has enough weight to sit on my small shoulders for photos too. But having children come up to me with a big smile, telling me how they want to be a princess too, is something I cherish the most. To my successor, I am incredibly proud of what you have and what you will accomplish. Keep your head held high and smile. You have a team that needs you. To Natasha and Carissa, my new younger sisters, I don't know what I would have done without you two. You always treated me like a princess, and I can't thank you enough for how much you helped me and my eyelashes. This year would not have been the same without you. While this isn't a usual way ambassadors retire, and the situation is absolutely far from normal, I'm still grateful and appreciative of the lengths the committee has gone to give us one last special night. Thank you for attending, and thank you for being a part of my last moments of such a crazy year. I am, and forever will be, Miss Friendship, Megan Connor.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Carissa Van Eggs, sponsored by Queen's Park Dental and also Hyack Princess 2019. Chris's immediate plans are to continue working full-time at Belvedere Care Center. With Carissa this evening are her parents, Tony and Dale Van Eggs. Give us a wave, thank you. And Carissa, before we start, I would like to read a personal message that has been sent for you. Carissa, I hope that you had a wonderful experience as a Hyack Princess 2019. What a great opportunity it must have been to wear this crown and represent New Westminster. It was an honor at Queen's Park Dental to sponsor you, and we wish you all the best in the future. I hope your scholarships will help you financially with your academic institution of your choice, and I am certain you will be very successful at whatever you choose to do. Thank you for your hard work and dedication to your community this year. Enjoy the rest of the summer and happy learning in the fall. Thank you, Darcy Murphy.
Hello. So I'm going to start this off like I start pretty much every speech we do with ambassadors. Hello and good evening. My name is Carissa Van Eggs, and I'm Hyack Princess 2019. It's crazy to think this is all coming to an end, you know. It's been a good few years. I'm a little emotional, not gonna lie. But I'm just so grateful for everything I've learned and everything I've experienced with this program. I can tell you right now that without this program, I wouldn't be here just talking in front of a group. That used to be my biggest fear. It's really hard to thank everyone because there's so many people behind the scenes working so hard to make everything possible. Every one of you who put time and effort into all of us, it really made a difference in our lives, so thank you. I'm a lot more confident and comfortable talking in front of all these big groups, and I really never thought that'd be possible. I used to turn red like a tomato, stumble and almost feel like nauseous, you know. Not so great, but here I am and not even shaking too much. So I also want to give a big shout out to Miss Deb, who's not here. She's really made an impact on my life. You know, she's been so she's always been there for us, and she's always made us keep our heads high and look beautiful in front of cameras, even when we're tired, exhausted for those early parades. And she's been absolutely amazing throughout this entire program. I'd also like to thank my sponsor, Dr. Darcy Murphy, because without all this, without him, none of this would be possible. So, yeah. Now I want to thank my sparkleheads, my queens, and my girls. We've had some pretty crazy times together. We've had our ups and downs, but we made a lot of memories, and I'm going to really hold those in my heart. Thank you. And I'm really grateful for the friendships we made. I hate being emotional. No, I think. And I hope we keep them forever. So I'm going to start with my Natasha. My queen. And my best friend. Oh, I hate that. Okay. So we've been best friends for a long time. But through this program, I feel like we've really strengthened it. Made something forever, you know? I'm being very formal. Not gonna lie, I wrote a lot of this in the last few days because I've been working, and now I'm kind of just speaking from the heart, so yeah. But you made everything just so good this year. Made me have so much fun. Gave me so many good memories, and I'll never forget them. And man, you did so good as queen. I am so proud of you. To my Megan, my sister, you're always there to give me the best laugh, let me tell you. And you were always the queen of the dance floor. You could break it out like no one else there. And by doing that, you just made me so much more comfortable with everyone. It really made me have a way better time. So, thank you. I love you. Sasha, I'm so happy I finally got to get to know you so much better. Like, we've had a lot of classes in the past, and we've gotten to kind of know each other, but I'm so happy to finally have a new connection with you. I really wish we got more trips together, though. It's actually been so fun. And Alex and Kate aren't here, but I am still so grateful for them. We've made a good connection, and I've had a lot of trips with Alex. Got to know her really well, and I'm really happy for that. And Kate, man, I wish she was here longer, you know? She was so sweet and kind, and we could have made so many more memories. So I'm going to say this for one last time. I'm Krista Van Eggs, and I'm Hyack Princess 2019. I guess I am forever will be Hyack Princess 2019. I've never said it before, so thank you.
Thank you. Big smile.
Mr. Westminster 2019, are you ready for this? Please welcome Miss Natasha Singh, sponsored by Dave Valley. Miss Westminster 2019, making her the 48th Royal City Queen. Natasha will be attending SFU in the fall, where she'll be studying English in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences. With Natasha this evening are her parents Mel and Judy Singh, and her brother Adam. Natasha, there are some personal messages here for you also. If you could just hold 1 second, I'm just going to read them. Okay. Natasha, you have been an amazing ambassador for Team Dave Valley and the City of New Westminster. Thank you very much for all that you have done for me and for your royal city. I know it is a busy year with your unusual circumstances put into the mix, but you have served beyond all expectations. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors, and I know you will be successful at whatever you pursue. It is an honor and a pleasure to be able to sponsor you and to support this wonderful program. To you and all the ambassadors, Carpe Diem, seize the day. That was from Dave. I'm sure you figured that out. To Natashika. Natashika. I'm not sure where that came from. We're just going to go with it, and I'm just going to call you Natasha now. As the 2019 Prime Minister of the Royal Rosarians, First Squire James and I attend our first Hyack Festival. At the formal dinner, we found ourselves seated on each side of Miss New Westminster, Natasha Singh. I'm gonna cry. That evening was a delight. We met an amazing young lady. I learned she would be attending our Rose Festival, and I invited her to sit at my table at the Queen's Garden Party. Our Prime Minister can want a lot of things, and it did not turn out just this way. But I was able to host her and her parents at this event. Each time I met Natasha in Portland, I met a confident and mature young lady. On the festival circuit, we see many young women, princesses and queens. What sets Natasha apart is her caring for every individual. She is special. We are family. During the afternoon on Saturday, I was delivered an envelope. I stuck it in my uniform pocket and read it later that night. It was a thank you from Natasha, and now it is stored in the memories of my Prime Minister year. I used that thank you note as the basis of my speech for the farewell breakfast, using it to show the kindness of this young lady and the love we festival people have for each other. Natasha, James and I wish you nothing but the best and are so glad our lives ran into each other even for a short time. We know you will be a success in whatever you do, and remember, for you, a rose grows in Portland. With very best wishes, Don Thacker, 2019 Prime Minister, Royal Rosarians of Portland. And he also has a gift for you. Please welcome Miss Westminster 2019, Miss Natasha Singh. Can we all stand, please?
go. Can everybody hear me all right? I wasn't expecting to get so emotional. Yeah, no, Mr. Thacker, he's very sweet, and roses will always hold a special place in my heart because he is so sweet. All right. Good evening, and thank you everyone for coming. It's nice to see you all again for this final farewell. This year was no doubt challenging, but I couldn't have done it without some amazing people who I would like to thank tonight. To my family, thank you for always putting up with everything, whether it be coming to parades or driving me to TNTs. You guys always supported me in my endeavors. I'm so grateful to have such a supportive mom, dad, and brother who I can always count on. To the committee, Miss Deb and Miss Deb, Miss Becky, Miss Penny, Miss Lily, Miss Ainsley, and many, many others who contribute so much of their time and energy into this program. Thank you for everything you've done for me over this past year. Your efforts don't go unnoticed. They are reflected in the girls who retire from this program and who are forever changed by it. To my sponsor, Team Dave Valley, thank you for continuing to sponsor this program and many others in New West. I hope you know that you change the lives of the youth within our city, and I know myself and many others strive to be like you when we're older by giving back to the community like you have. To the BC royalty, even though you aren't here tonight, I wanted to thank you for making events fun and for making the dance parties a blast. I'm so grateful I got to meet you, so many of you, and experience what makes your community special. You're such a diverse group, one with flaws and strengths, but I think that's what makes us sort of like a family. Thank you for all the countless memories we've made over the past year. To my successor and her team, I know there isn't much suspense since we already know who all of them are, but the biggest piece of advice I could give you is to give it your all. Go to everything, meet everyone, for you never know what opportunities await you if you aren't seeking them. I know this year is going to be especially challenging. But when faced with hardships, it's what we do in those moments that show our true character. My mom once told me, this experience will only benefit you, so why not do the best you can? Remember that you are a gem of the royal city, so shine brightly. To my team Tiara, thank you for all of the road trips, the pin hunting, the ferry rides, and the TNTs we spent together. To Carissa, my princess, you're one of the funniest and the most kind people I know. I also don't know anyone who loves your country music quite as much as you do. We've been through so much together, and I'm so thankful to have a friend like you. To Megan, I'll never forget when we went all the way up to Silver Star, dressed in our pageant dresses, to take pictures in the snow. It was honestly one of the highlights of my year. Thank you for all the memories we've shared. To Sasha, thank you for all of the fun we had traveling together this year. I have so many great memories in parades and at festivals with you. I'm grateful for the opportunity I got to meet you. To Alex and Kate, even though you aren't here tonight, I'm grateful for the time I spent getting to know you two. Even though I didn't see you a lot over the year, and I wish I did, I'm grateful because if it wasn't for this program, I don't think I ever would have met such wonderful people. Over this past week, I've been putting off trying to write this speech because that means that this great experience is coming to an end. And even though you don't want it to, all good things must come to an end. When one chapter closes, another opens. But that doesn't mean goodbye. It just means I'll see you later. And besides, how can I forget this experience? I have 6 good friends and a tiara to show for it. I want to read a quote to you that's been my words to live by since day one. Enjoy the ride and never take anything for granted. Mark McMorris. I enjoyed every minute, every second, and every experience of this amazing ride. And it is truly something I will never forget or ever take for granted. And with that, my name is Natasha Singh. I am, and forever will be, Miss New Westminster 2019. Thank you.
Big smile.
At this time in the evening, I'd like to take a moment and reflect on our Hyack Spirit Award and what it represents. Ms. Deb Wardle extends her sincerest apologies for not being able to be here this evening. I know it's killing her, honestly, but she is at a family wedding. To present this award herself, she sends her congratulations to you all on a terrific year representing our Royal City. Can I please call on Ms. Deb Sutherland to come forward for this award presentation?
So I'm going to just read Mrs. Deb's words. I'm Ms. Deb. She's Mrs. Deb. That's how we differentiate ourselves. Put these on so I can read it. So these are the words of Mrs. Deb. First, my apologies for not being able to attend this evening. I truly am missing you all, but look forward to seeing the video. The Hyack Spirit Award, a $500 award donated by the Fiocco family, and a token of appreciation from Mrs. Deb personally, is given to an ambassador who the committee, chaperones, Hyack board, and others who deal with our program see as an individual who has gone above and beyond in her service, representation, and attitude throughout her ambassadorial year. This year, the Hyack Spirit Award honors a member of Team Tiara 2019 as someone who, regardless of title, embraced and fully engaged in her duties as a Hyack ambassador with a big smile, always being there when called upon, volunteering to do extra when we needed, was a top fundraiser, gave us no drama, and always wore her red lipstick. It was a unanimous choice to recognize and present the 2019 Hyack Spirit Award to Sasha Novoseltsev. Congratulations, Sasha. You are and forever will be a Hyack Spirit Ambassador. There we are right here. So, little something from Mrs. Deb, and there's your check.
To keep a positive attitude in life, a positive mindset, it is important to do a self-check-in, reflect upon our behaviors. Simply asking yourself, how am I feeling? Do I need to adjust my sails? These questions prompt us to look at our attitude. Ladies and gentlemen in Hyack royalty, I would like to read a poem that represents just that, our attitude. The longer I live, the more I realize the impact of attitude on life. Attitude to me is more important than the past, than education, than money, than circumstances, than failures, than successes, than what other people think, say, or do. It is more important than appearance, giftedness, or skill. It will make or break a company, a church, a school, even a home. The remarkable thing is we have a choice every day regarding the attitude we will embrace for that day. We cannot change our past. We cannot change the fact that people will act in a certain way. We cannot change the inevitable. The only thing we can do is play on the strings we all have, and that is our attitude. I am convinced that life is 10% what happens to me and 90% of how I react to it. And so it is with you, and only with you, that we are in charge of our attitude. And this is a poem by Charles Swindoll. Okay, it's time. Thank you, ladies, for putting this beautiful collaboration and showcasing the 2019 ambassadorial year so beautifully. Can I please have all our 2019 Hyack ambassadors stand? On behalf of the Hyack Festival Association, the Hyack Festival Ambassador Committee, it is my pleasure to extend to you our heartfelt thank you, thank you, thank you for representing our city in a truly marvelous year of service. You are and forever will be Hyack Ambassador Royalty 2019. So I'd encourage you all, please, let's grab our flowers. We're going to start over here. We're going to do one last walk, ladies. Walk and wave, walk and wave. You gotta do it. On the grass, yeah. Okay, cool. Thanks, Megan. Thank you all for joining us this evening. We really appreciate you all coming out and joining us. Good night.
Everybody's actually looking good here.
Right on.
We're a good looking family.
There. Okay, thank you. The balloon can come out just a little bit. Becky, do your thing. Becky, do your thing. So look in the lens and we're gonna smile. Everybody's gonna have a big smile. Everybody's smiling.
Yep.
And Mom's smiling really
Sure
well.
is. That's last rate now.
There. Two girls, we'll just go a bit closer. I know there's a divot down there.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you ready for, you don't have to smile on this one.